Our next presenter, Dave Hinman from the Tramway Historical Society. Dave, good morning. Thank you for joining us. There's an additional document on the hub, and you've got 5 minutes to present to us this morning. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you, councillors, for the opportunity to speak to today. I did send in a brief summary, which should be on view for you, or you've got it in front of you, I don't know, and I will just speak to that over the next few minutes. There's 3 parts to it. One's about the Christchurch Tramway extension, the second is about Ferrymead funding, the third is about general heritage funding. Just on the Christchurch Tramway extension, we support the council in its decision to proceed with the extension of the City Tramway. We wish to see the work of the tram commence on the tram and the High Street project in June, with completion in November, when we hope that overseas visitors, other than those already coming from Australia, will be returning. This will be of great assistance to the vitality and survival of the central city, and particularly the Salt District. We also support the need for an additional substation for the tram in the locality and can assist the council in its provision. Moving on to Ferrymead funding, Ferrymead Heritage Park has always been underfunded, and if the LTP is approved in its present form, there could be a cut to current funding to the park from the council. We are concerned that COVID impact on funding suppliers such as lotteries, Rata Foundation and pub charities could affect us, and our submission gives examples of some of the projects where this might happen. The council needs to talk to central government about this and get them to come to the party. It still has its war chest, and Christchurch needs to be included in any future regional growth funding. Thirdly, general heritage funding. We support heritage conservation generally and have concerns about any possible reduction in heritage funding. Remaining heritage buildings fit well with the tram, and as they need retention as a reminder of the past. We support the council's heritage strategy, particularly those aspects relating to industrial and moving heritage, such as we have at Ferrymead. The council needs to advocate to central government for more funding in this area. I do have one additional point in relation to the Christchurch Tramway extension. We saw in the paper this morning the story about the new Christchurch National Sports Museum, and in that there is talk about it needing to be in the inner city, in proximity to the cultural precinct and adjacent to the town hall or other popular Christchurch attractions, and that you've already looked at the stadium and it won't fit there. Well, from our perspective, on the tram track would be a very desirable location, and there are some sites available. Some that immediately come to mind, which we know at the moment are sites which are unused, include the Clarendon Corner and the Anthony Goff site in Cashel Mall, and there are no doubt others as well. Thank you for the opportunity to speak today.
And thank you very much indeed for coming along to speak to us. That does leave time for some questions, if there are any. Are there any questions? All right, thank you. The submission is very, very clear. We did have the additional document available to us. That's in front of us. And thanks for coming along and speaking to it today. Thank you.
Thank you very much.